Or in Tallahassee, heating up once again, the state's healthcare administration could eliminate coverage for transgender therapies. It sets into motion yet another legal battle in the state capitol. And tonight, our Forrest Saunders is tracking the new developments.
Friday's hearing in the building behind me was all about the public. The agency set aside 2 hours to discuss this rule change, as well as hear what Floridians think about it. The state agency published the proposed rule on gender dysphoria in June. If approved, Florida's more than $30 billion Medicaid program will no longer cover things like puberty-blocking meds, hormones, or hormone antagonists, no sex reassignment surgeries, nor, quote, other procedures that alter primary or secondary sexual characteristics. The rule suggests these treatments don't meet the standard of a medical necessity.
A lot of progressives are not speaking out against these horrible bans.
A handful lined up to disagree in public comment on the proposal Friday. They worry the change could harm an estimated 9,000 transgender Floridians, according to a 2019 UCLA report.
It's telling trans people in Florida, basically, Florida does not care about you.
The state is justifying the action in this AHCA report published last month. It says there's, quote, insufficient evidence that the therapies are safe and effective. That's despite groups like the American Academy of Pediatrics supporting the treatments.
I do not think that this needs to be provided to children, period.
The rule had plenty of supporters, too, like Bev Kilmer. The former State House rep was handing out these stickers concerned that therapies were wrong for Florida's children.
It should not be paid for by taxpayers' money because it is not an illness, it is not a disease.
And while the debate rages, some attorneys are already preparing legal action.
This is going to have a deleterious effect on trans people living in Florida who rely on Medicaid as their health insurance coverage.
That's Carl Charles with Lambda Legal. He says his group is poised to take the rule to court if and when it gets the green light from agency officials.
A rule such as this, which discriminates on the basis of a person's sex or gender, violates a whole host of constitutional principles and federal statutes.
AHCA is expected to approve despite the threat of legal action, meaning the battle over this proposed change is likely just getting started. Public comment on this proposed rule change runs until Monday afternoon. After that, the Secretary of AHCA will have final say on whether to adopt it. That's the latest out here at the Capitol. I'm Forrest Saunders reporting.